What is up, you guys? Welcome back to another episode. Oh, I am so sorry for the lack of videos. Life has just been crazy. I promise I'm going to get on top of this and I'm going to get some videos up. And this is one of them. This is going to be on my Washington trip. We are going to the Touratech rally. That is June 22nd to 25th. I'm going to leave home on the 21st and ride all the way to Soyuz, BC. Spend the night there, crash somewhere, I'm not sure yet. And we'll wake up bright and early and we're going to go meet up with the boys from the Dirt Chimps, Andrew and Scott. And we're going to go cross the border with a whole bunch of other bikes. So on this episode we're gonna not talk about that so much, but more talk about what I'm bringing, why I'm bringing it, kind of. It should be all self-explanatory. It's more of a list of what I'm gonna be bringing. We're gonna go weigh the bike. I won't probably film too much of that, as it's all just highway. It's only about 10 minutes down the road, all self-weigh free. Yeah, but I hope you guys enjoy. Again, I'm so sorry life is getting ahead of me. But yeah, here we go, you guys.
Well, let's go see how hefty my girl really is fully loaded. Get a mock-up loaded up my bike just to see how much it weighs for when I do go to Washington. Very curious. $300 kilograms. I'm sure that's kilograms. Yeah, kg. I wonder if we could switch it to pounds. Nope. And how much with me? $380 kilograms. See if it goes back zero. Yeah, look at that. 300. 380. I guess I weigh 80 kilograms. Not bad. I was expecting 4 to 420. Well, let's get home, unpack it, and see what's all inside here. I just want to...
Alright, I guess you guys are all wondering how I got up to like 880 pounds worth of gear and bike. So I'm going to go through everything that's packed on here. Excuse the messy shot. I haven't had time to clean, but it's been crazy at work. Normally, I guess we'll start from the bars back. Normally there will be my cell phone here, connected to the power. Same with the GPS, that's always on the bike. We'll move back to the tank bag, and there is the extra headlamp brace. I'll show you guys up front. The key fob for my BMW, emergency lighter, wipe, some keys for what's on the box, panniers, etc. A little neck baklava, or whatever you want to call that. Charging cord, multi-tool Leatherman, a comb, zigzags, just for, well, you know, that funny stuff. A lighter, and I guess we'll go down since we're still on the front here. Tools are all in here. I guess I could open it up. There is wrenches, a couple other like miscellaneous things, another tool bag in there. Just everything that I need to take apart the bike is in there. This one always fights me for some reason. I don't know why. Ah, there it is. Boom. Found it. My little charm that Miss Adventure Works gave me. Moving on back. There's nothing under my seat because I just didn't think it was economical to have anything there. It's just hard to get to it with the panniers and stuff. There is rope always on the bike. And I got some other like recovery gear that's in the pannier. In the pictures, there is a tent that's a Redverse motorcycle tent. It's awesome because it's got like a motorcycle garage. It can fit a lot, and you have luxury, but it weighs like 23 pounds. It's ridiculous. On the other side, I have tire iron and a tube. Alright, sorry about that. There was a vehicle backing up, and it was a very annoying beep, beep, beep. So, but yes, there's a tube right there, always on the bike. That is a front 21 inch, so I can use it on the rear in a pinch. Tire irons, and there is a B breaker right there. And in here is everything to do with tire. Socket to get the tire off, the wrench to adjust the chain, air, CO2, emergency air, and more tire irons are in there. Just everything I'd need to take off a tire, change a tire, repair a tire. I think there's even a patch kit in there, some slime, just miscellaneous stuff for tire repairs. Nothing else. To the top box. So I try and keep this as light as I can because it is being the top box. We try and keep all the weight down low in the panniers. So I have Crocs for when I get to the campsite. Let's put those over here. GoPro mount, just a spare one for different views while we're on the road. Spare GoPro and some batteries and lenses, etc., etc. I guess I got to put this over here. First aid kit, nice and easy accessible. This is all my food. There is enough for 5 days in here worth of meals and breakfast. A quick throw for when I'm on the road, when I take off the jacket. I got this. While I am in Washington, I'm going to be doing some gold panning, so I got a small gold pan. I might even go a little bit smaller, but this is a medium-sized gold pan. I thought that would be an appropriate size. This will not be coming. This was just from my last ride. When I went and weighed the bike last night. And this is just my DJI Mavic Mini drone. Some extra rock straps. And the landing pad. I'm not even sure. Like that probably weighs the heaviest out of everything. I guess my food weighs probably 3-4 pounds. I bet it has 5 pounds. All said and done, this top box, I think when I weighed it, was 26 pounds. And that's including the box and everything in there. And the first aid kit, it's nothing fancy or nothing. It's just a quick, little, easy, accessible one. And I also do have some like Advil, Sanitab, stuff like that in there. Alright, carrying on with the left pannier. In the back tool tube, we got, those are the patches, there they are. I got a seal saver, some rubber gloves are down here, and some chain lube and cleaner. Just easy access stuff for on the road maintenance. On top of this would be my 5 days worth of clothes, t-shirts, socks, etc., etc., keeping the weight somewhat balanced. There is my sleeping bag. It's like rated for 14 to 11, extreme temp 0. I hope not. This is the pump for my sleeping pad, Expeed sleeping pad, which is like rated, what is it? R value of 4.9. I don't know what the hell that means. Should keep me nice and warm off the ground. There is a little foldable shovel for when I do some gold panning. This is a 100-watt foldable solar panel by X-Dragon off of Amazon. A little heated shower, water bag, because there's going to be no hot water where I am. Coffee. And this is my on-the-go hygiene bag. It's got everything I would carry and need to keep clean: toothpaste, body wash, etc., deodorant, polysporin. Yeah, try and keep it easy, light. I think with everything in this pannier, it was just shy of 30 pounds, 29, something like that. Alright, so this is the right pannier. In the back tool tube, if you notice, it is now blue, just because I made it a little bit bigger too. It holds my microfiber cloth, just for washing my face or whatever, hands on the road, and a liter of water, hence why it's blue, just so I don't get mixed up on tools versus water. And inside here is another microfiber towel, quick drying towel, some camping wash and towelettes that expand when you get them wet. I don't know, it's kind of cool. My fuel is in there. This is more of an emergency saw and mirror SOS kit, just in case shit hits the fan. A medium microfiber cloth. This is a GSI cook set. Now it is like folding tongs, spatula. There's a scrubber pad in here, cutting board. Here, even open it up. Just give me a second. Yeah, see, just folding tongs, spatula, oil, there's soap, and there's a 4 dispenser, salt, pepper, shaker, 4 spices. This is my stove. I will open this up in a minute. There's a whole bunch that goes inside there. Now on to my little pot set. Since there's so much in here, coffee lid. This opens up. There is some wet naps. A little mini grabber thingy. Another cloth. This is my stove. Spork. Another little spork, kind of. This one I might just leave at home. That's more weight for no reason. Just another scrubber, can opener, and this has got my cup with insulator, and there's a pot with wind break for my stove. And that's it for that. Nice and easy. Keep it super small. Inside there. Foldable chair, compact chair, which is remarkably heavy actually. It's very small, but it is heavy, so that's why it's low in the pannier. And then this is my camp pillow. Another little mini camp pillow neck brace. My coffee maker on the go. Fill it with coffee and you just drop it in the hot water. Pretty sweet little contraption actually. And there is my recovery gear. Some extra batteries for GPS, whatever. It's mostly for my GPS, but I'll be running off the bike, so that might be overkill. I'll probably leave a lot of those here. Those are the extra ties for a solar panel or whatever I might need. These will probably go up in my tank bag. They're so light and little. Same with those. in my tank bag also will be my wallet. And then this, it's kind of hard to explain, but when you put your panniers down, you're set up at camp, obviously. You'll have your other pannier on the other side. And this just sits and hooks in. So you have a little table. Works pretty good, holds my stove, cup of coffee, etc., etc. Well, you guys, there you go. There is the final packing list, pretty much. There's a few little odds and ends that are missing. Like, I don't have the water in my backpack or in my panniers, so I'm missing a few pounds there. I didn't have my tablet that's got movies and entertainment, emails, etc., etc. on it. Yeah, just a few things. It's gonna roughly weigh around 900 pounds rolling down the road. So I'm gonna work tonight, get that suspension cranked up, do up the preload on it, and then I'm gonna work on the dampening and match dampening to the preload and go from there. Yeah, it's gonna get two new tires here and a new clutch cable, oil change, just get everything prepped, ready to go. But for the most part, I'm ready. As you guys can see, all my shit's packed in panniers, and we're probably 10 days, 11 days away now. Time's flying by, work's crazy. But I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Smash the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed already. Like this video if you do, and come join me on my next adventure, you guys. Peace!